All right, manufacturing, last step to make our sheet metal container is we're going to add something called a hem on the edges. If you've ever picked up a piece of sheet metal, you can see that the edges are pretty sharp. So when we're working with the sheet metal product, you want to wear gloves or be very cautious while you're using your hands. But if your final product still has a sharp edge, then most likely you're going to be cutting yourself on it. So this hem will fold over the top and make it so it's less likely to be dangerous. So I'm going to go up to the very top and use another sheet metal tool. It's called hem. And then I'm going to click on a top right edge. And you can see that if I rotate with my arrow keys, it hemmed it over one side or the other. Let's see if it'll allow me to go on the opposite edge. It will, perfect. So let's do that, 0.25, 1/4 of an inch hem. That sounds about right. I'll say green check. And I'll keep doing that. Hem on this side. It's folded over on the outside. I don't really like that. Let's see if it'll allow me to fold it on the inside. That looks good. Green check. I'm zooming in and out with 2 fingers on my trackpad. Last 2 walls. This is where I'm going to get a little error mark. Is if I do hem on that edge. If I fold on the outside, yeah, it'll let me do that. But I think if I fold on the inside, it's going to say there's too much of an overlap. Now, in real life, we are going to fold it on the in because I think it looks a little cleaner. But just so we don't get a red error on our computer model, I'll fold it over on the outside, and we'll do green check. Why I had the error is there'd be parts overlapping each other. So let's do one more hem on the outside. Green check. And we can look at it in 3D. There is our little sheet metal container with all the folds in it. Coolest thing about a sheet metal part is we drew it all with folds, and I can look at the part in a flat view. And highlight part, part 1's already highlighted. So now this is my raw material. If I unfolded it all, and it'll tell me where I need to make my cuts and where I need to make my folds. So we could use this when we actually go to make it in class on one of our in-person days.